Music. What? Let's hear it for the ladies. Let's hear it for the ladies who like music. Let's hear it. Hear it for the ladies. Everyone has their own opinions with music, especially when it comes to lyrics. Some people think lyrics make or break a song. Some people don't give a fuck. I'm kind of in between. It really depends on the song. I think if a song has okay lyrics, but the song, like the musicality of it is good, then fine. Doesn't really matter that much, I guess. But there are times when the lyrics are so bad that it will just completely take me out of the song. Man, my computer is humming up a storm over there. Yeah. Oh. Shout out to Lusion for giving me the idea to do this video. Let's hear it for Lusion. Yeah. Alright, let's dive into it. Let's go. Let's kick it off with Ed Sheeran. How else would we start this video without talking about Ed Sheeran? With his classic line, "Put your faith in my stomach." This one's a classic. This one's one of those classic weird lines. This one and the one where he's like, oh, like I want to drink your smile or something. Like, okay, dude. But apparently, according to Genius, Ed explained the meaning of this expression on his Twitter page. Let's see what he has to say. Okay. Now it makes sense now. It all makes sense now. I'm gonna have to give this one a C tier just because, like, why would you put that there? Like, what is that? Like, what does this mean, Ed? It's not so bad that it's good. It's also not so bad that it pisses me off. I honestly would just put this here because I make the rules. All right, next one. Lana Del Rey with her song Noir.
You gotta be smart, and I'm a little smarty.
When I first heard this song, I genuinely laughed out loud. Like, listen, I used to love Lana Del Rey. I'll admit it, I still listen to Ultraviolence. She's just one of my classics. I grew up on Lana. I love Lana. I don't love her as a person, but she's got some amazing, amazing songs. This one, I don't know. I don't know, Lana. I don't know about this one. Is this cheating because it's an unreleased song? I don't know. I don't really care. I'm gonna give it a D tier. It could be worse, you know? It could be worse. Yeah, some of these lyrics stink, am I right, ladies? Ladies. But you know what doesn't stink is Scentbird. What? Scentbird is reimagining everything about how people are discovering, shopping for, purchasing, and even experiencing fragrances. For me, personally, getting into fragrances and perfumes hasn't always been the easiest because it's really hard to just like sample things and try them out, because if you want to do that, you have to buy the whole bottle. But Scentbird is cool because they let you, try out a bunch of different scents, and they send you these smaller bottles so that you can find which ones you really like. Scentbird is a place to begin or deepen your relationship with fragrances, to discover your style, to build your connection. Scentbird acts as a place to express your individuality and gives each and every person the power to express themselves through fragrance. They let you choose a new designer fragrance to try every month for just $17. Every month you get to pick what you want to receive, so there are no surprises. They have perfumes and colognes and a lot of unisex options. With each fragrance, you get a 30-day supply so you can try out fragrances before committing to a full-size bottle. And that's kind of a steal because a designer bottle of fragrance can cost anywhere from $150 to even sometimes $300, $400. And with Scentbird, you get these little trial-size things. They last you 30 days each. What? The fragrances I chose were Bite Me by Confessions of a Rebel, Sicily's All Day Champagne, and I got Bergamusk by Heretic. I picked these because I tend to enjoy fruitier and warmer scents, so Confessions of a Rebel's Bite Me especially is my personal favorite. You can discover new fragrances by taking a simple quiz on Scentbird. Based on your preferences, previous purchase, and quiz answers, they'll help you find the fragrance you'll love. Scentbird carries Prada, Gucci, Versace, and niche brands like Skylar, Heretic, and Confessions of a Rebel. Make sure to use the code Songpsych to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. So it's just a little over $7 for your first month. Just $7 to try out the most designer of fragrances and niche brands, niche ones? What? Available in the US and Canada. Thank you so much, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video. Check out the links below. But now let's get back to the action. Alright, let's move on to number 3. Eminem Kickoff Freestyle. When it comes to Eminem, it's really hard to pick just one lyric to cringe at in this entire cringe tier list. In fact, it's hard to just pick one song because I feel like there are countless Eminem songs that are just stuffed with the weirdest possible things to say, but not in a good way. You know, if Eminem was talking about the chicken noodle popsicle, I would be so down, but no. The Kickoff Freestyle is my personal favorite Eminem classic. There's just so much to unpack in here. There are so many lines to choose from. I'm not even gonna try to read them. I'm just gonna let them speak for themselves. So take it away, Eminem.
I've always looked at battle rap as competition, or war.
Bitch, watch who you talking to. Like Apple wristwear. It's fun for me just to grab a boob.
Listen, this might be a hot take. I'm gonna have to give this an A tier. I'm gonna have to. Just because I have gotten so much enjoyment out of this kickoff freestyle just from laughing. I just think it's so funny that he chose to freestyle for 10 minutes over nothing. And that he starts off the video like, in battle rap, nothing's off limits. And then goes, it's fun for me just to grab a boob. Nothing's off limits. In battle rap, nothing's off limits. You better watch who you're talking to. Like Apple wristwear. A tier. I'll give him an A tier. Alright, on to the next one with the lovely Saweetie and her line, lift my legs up like I'm wearing a Huggy. You know, this doesn't really make me cringe. It kind of just makes me laugh. I think it's bad. I mean, I think the song overall, I love Doja Cat's part. And I even love most of what Saweetie has to say, but it's just like, why did you have to say it like that? Like you're wearing a Huggy. No. Saweetie with a little Huggy on, I wish like you're a little rattle. No, I don't think so. I just don't like the vision of Saweetie in a big old diaper. You know, I get what she's going for. I'm gonna have to give this one a D tier. Could be worse. It could be worse, right? And that brings me to my next one with Keep Driving by Harry Styles. I'm gonna get a lot of slack for this one. I'm gonna get a lot of people saying, how could you put this man in here? How could you put this person in the cringe tier list? Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? Are you off your rocker? I have to put it in. Sorry. Keep Driving by Harry Styles off his newest album, Harry's House, with the lovely line, cocaine, side boob, choke her with a sea view. It's very predictive text of him. It's very 22 Jump Street slam poetry of Harry. Listen, I don't have a problem with Harry. I think he's overall pretty talented. I'm not a stan, but cocaine side boob, choker with a sea view. What are you saying? What does this mean? Like cocaine side boob, choker with a sea view. Corner of the yes, thank you. I will send that tomorrow. Yes, thank you. Yes, that. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mom. That's my predictive text impersonation. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's kind of just funny. It doesn't make me cringe. I'm not like cringing so much to say, this is the cringy lyric tier list. I did make the rules and now I'm saying it doesn't make me cringe. No, I guess it's a little cringy. It's like a little cringy. If I would have written that, I would be a little embarrassed. But it's okay because the song is good. So I'll give it an S tier. No, I'll give it a B tier. Yeah. I'm always keeping them guessing. Always keeping them guessing. You'll never let them know your next move. You really think we're gonna make this tier list and not include the classic Say That You're a Lesbian Girl, Me Too? You really think you were gonna get away with us not putting that in the tier list? Yeah, right. Get real. Get real with it. It's not his best moment. When I heard this lyric, I will never forget. I was in the car on a night drive when this album dropped and I said, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna listen to it. It's out. There's a lot of buzz about it. We gotta check it out. Girls Want Girls comes on. He says that, I just go, no! You know, but maybe there's some nuance that we're just not quite getting. Maybe Genius has something to say about this. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, you know, it's basically what I already imagined, you know, just classic Drake fetishizing lesbians. Overdone joke. Dude, what is this? 2015. Get over yourself. Put him in F tier. Put him in F tier. I can't do it. You gotta put him there. Put him in F tier. Put it there. On to the next one. Listen. When it comes to the big day, there are just so many lyrics to choose from to put in this tier list. But the one that I chose was from Hot Shower, the song we all know and love. My baby mama stopped me in a meeting just to airdrop me some nudes! Honestly, there's so much to unpack with this one. I hate to say it, but there's just a lot of things to unpack and there's a lot of unanswered questions because, okay, say he's in a meeting with the label, right? How is the baby mama getting into the building? Number one. How is she getting past security? Is it really that easy? I could just walk into Interscope and be like, hey, do you know who I am? I'm Benny Blanco's mother. Let me in. I gotta show him something. It's really that easy. It's really that easy. Okay, say she gets past security. Say she gets to the meeting. How does she find him? So they say, oh, okay, he's on the 10th floor taking a meeting. Okay, say she gets there. Does she just walk around the whole 10th floor with her airdrop up looking for Chance the Rapper to airdrop him some nudes in the middle of the meeting? What kind of baby mama is this? Sabotaging his professional environment? There's nothing to brag about, Chance. If my baby mama came up to me and airdropped me some nudes in my place of business, I would have something to say about it. And it wouldn't be nice. I'd say, get that out of my face. I'd say, I'm in a meeting. Oh wait, that's right. Chance the Rapper isn't signed, is he? All right, where is this meeting? What, a WeWork? Okay, say she gets, whatever. Who cares? Who cares about the meeting? Is this a meeting he's having? Why are we airdropping? Why not just we transfer them at this point? Why are we airdropping the news? What, you don't have iMessage? You don't have Google Drive? You don't have WeTransfer? You don't have Frame.io? You can't just Airtable chance nudes? Hot water, hot shower. I'm gonna give this an S tier because I think that this is the prank of the century, because there was so much build up, so much hype to this album, then he just decides to plan the rollout of it at the same time he's like getting married, and then he finishes the album in what, like 4 months, and then he's just like, okay, here's your album. Like, literally the biggest prank. Like, Chance the Rapper is just a troll. Like, he's just trolling us. And who knows if he'll ever come back. I respect it. I think it's hilarious. I think this album is funny. And if I met him, I would give him a pat on the back. I think we all just deserve a pat on the back right now. So, S tier. Thank you, Chance. All right, switching gears to Weezer. Weezer with Where's My Sex? Specifically the line, Mom made my sex, knitted it with her hands. It's a weird song. It's a weird song. At surface level, you don't really understand what he's trying to say, what he's trying to comment on here. But I looked up the meaning, the origin, the inspiration even behind this song, and it's actually a little tongue-in-cheek. It's a little quirky. I didn't expect this, but this is what it means. So Rivers Cuomo said this. I can't remember now if it was my 2-year-old daughter that said it, or my wife that said it, or my wife told me that my daughter said it. It was one of those 3 things. One of them accidentally said, where's my sex, instead of where's my socks. They couldn't find their socks. They just couldn't find their socks. And when I heard them say, where's my sex, I just thought, that's a cool title right there. So I went and just started writing like crazy. And I wrote all the lyrics. First, I wrote all about socks. Like, the song is all about trying to find your socks and how terrible it is when you're not wearing socks. And then I just went back and changed a few letters in the word, and it became a totally different animal. I think it's funny. Now that I know the backstory behind the song, I honestly think that's a pretty cool idea. That's a pretty cool idea. Pretty interesting process for writing a song. So, hey, A tier, right next to Nem Nem. Aww, Wibble Cuomo and Nem Nem sitting in the A tier. K-I-S-S. All right, on to the next one with Dua Lipa, with our lovely lady Dua Lipa. Listen, Dua Lipa, overall, really talented, incredible voice, but oh my god, sometimes Dua dials it in a bit. And I quote, "In Not My Problem, she reminisces on heartbreak and vulnerability with the absolute heart-wrenching line, I used to like you. How did I like you? What the f***? I used to like you, and now I don't." Well, you can't get any more cut and dry than that. You can't get any more honest than that. Dua just got straight to the point. She didn't waste anyone's time. You know, the thing with lyrics, I feel like people can get lost in metaphor, lost in trying to find all these different double entendres, giving things deeper meanings. Why can't we just say exactly how we feel sometimes? Dua Lipa said, you know, I don't give a shit about all that. I don't give a shit about all that nuance. I used to like you, and now I don't. So she's valid. Her feelings are valid, and I can't really judge. When you take a step back, hey, haven't we all felt the same? Haven't we all liked someone and then we don't? Hate on Dua Lipa all you want, but there's not a single person in this world who cannot relate to this line. Mark my words. I think we need to cut Dua Lipa some slack. I know I made the tier list. I know I put her in the cringy song tier list. But now I'm taking a step back. I'm looking at it, bigger picture, and I'm going, I think she deserves a B tier. I don't think she deserves an A. I don't think she deserves an S. I don't think she deserves an E. Oh, the next one. Oh my god. Guys. Oh. This next one is so ridiculous. I genuinely cannot believe that Jason Derulo made this song. Imagine going back to 2011 or whatever, whenever Riding Solo came out by Jason Derulo, and telling his audience, okay, in 10 years, this is gonna be his next hit. And it goes like this. Bitcoin ain't like Doge, you're not Coinbase. Damn, you got me. Like Bitcoin and like Doge. I'm rich with you beside me, cause you're not Coinbase. Like Bitcoin and like Doge. It's so bad. This song is really bad. This is your comeback? Come on. First F tier of the night. I don't give a hoot. Jason, get real. This isn't the last crypto song we're gonna be covering tonight, guys. It's miraculous how many people love to sing about crypto now. Like, is this the future of music? Crypto bars? Web3 bars? Is that where we're going? What's next? Touchy topic. Grimes, player of games. I'm in love with the greatest gamer, but he'll always love the game more than he loves me. Grimes is literally in love with the greatest gamer. Like, you would not believe Elon's league rank. You would not believe how far Elon has gotten going Teemo bot lane. I know I wouldn't. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what prestige he is in Call of Duty. Don't even tell me. Yeah, Grimes can be cringe online. There's nothing new here. This isn't really out of pocket for Grimes. Like, I would expect this from Grimes at this point. You know, I have mixed feelings on Grimes. They seem like a nice person. I don't know Grimes. They've also said a lot of dumb shit. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Grimes' label was like forcing them to post TikToks and say dumb shit to generate buzz, to promote these songs and stuff. Is it dumb to speculate? Because I also don't know the label situation. Maybe Grimes just says dumb shit. I don't know. I just think, I don't despise Grimes. I think I'm also a little biased because I really love Grimes' old stuff. Like, I love Kill V Mame. I love Oblivion. Grimes also has a song called Devin. What? My song. Grimes gonna write a song about my kind, and I'm just gonna shit. I'm just gonna shit all over. I think the TikToks are worse than the song. The song is literally mid, so I'm gonna give it a D tier. No, E tier. No, I'm not liking. Yeah, Grimes gets E. No, that's me. No, you know, Grimes next to Eddie. That's where you should go. That's where you belong. Next song. Oh, all right. This one's a loaded topic. We've got to talk about Salem Elise if we're going to do the cringe tier list. I have a lot of thoughts to unpack on this, though. So, okay. If we're talking about Salem, there's a lot to choose from with the cringe lyrics. But let's just go with the classic, PS5.
It's me or the PS5. Tell me which of us is more your type.
It's me or the PS5. Tell me which of us is more your type. It seems like you can't decide, so if it's not me, then I'm probably gonna run it over. Okay, the message of the song, not great. Kind of toxic if we're taking it literally, but if you're familiar with Salem, I mean, Salem's very much a cultural moment person. She's very in the moment. She's a meme lord at her core, honestly. And this song is just another meme, but put in a song that with a girl with a pretty voice. Like, is Salem a bit of a cringe lord? Yes. I hate to say it, but you know, she's definitely got some lines that I'm like, wow, I can't believe you put that in a song. But I think a lot of the time people discredit how talented Salem really is. Mad at Disney, at its core, is a really clever song. The message is really clever. And aside from that, she's got some clever one-liners too, you know, in Crypto Boy. I don't want to hear about your Crypto Boy. That's the other crypto song we were going to talk about. Spoiler alert, but I'm going to say something good about it. Because the line, CEO of being unemployed, kind of hits. In her song, Jake from State Farm. Is the song called Jake from State Farm? Yeah. Am I going into this not expecting much? Yeah. But honestly, the pre-chorus kind of bumps. Every night you're in the kitchen when she thinks you're doing dishes, but she's growing a suspicion because they're still in the sink. Because the whole song's about like this guy, this guy is like all monotone when he's talking to Salem because he has like a girlfriend that he's trying to hide Salem from or something. Low-key, kind of a stanza. We've got pretty solid bar from Salem. We've got a pretty solid stanza. And the whole Mad at Disney song, hey, it's good. It's not really my type of music in terms of sound that I gravitate towards, which goes back to my point where it's like lyrics can, you know, it depends on the song. The song could have really good lyrics, but it just sounds like, if I don't really dig the sound, then it's like, okay, cool. Like, I'm probably not going to listen to it. But, hey, I think Salem gets too much hate. I think she gets way too much hate, actually. I think people are really aggressively mean towards her, literally for just not making the type of music that they want to hear. She seems like a nice girl. I'm sure that if you met her, you guys, like, would think she's so nice, and we would all just go to the mall or something, or go to the pool and swim and have fun. I'm not the biggest fan of her music, but I'm going to give her an S tier because she deserved it. Right next to Chance, one of the greats. So, that's my thoughts. Oh, the next one. All right. I know what you're gonna think. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Astronaut in the Ocean, okay? We're not gonna talk about the chorus, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Before doing this tier list, before looking for these lyrics, I'd never listened to this song in full just because I just hate the guy's voice so much. I don't know what about it. I just don't like it. I don't like the sound. I don't like the chorus of this song. It really just scratches on my brain like nails on a chalkboard. But people were saying that this song is cringe. Literally the first line after the chorus of this song is, she says that I'm cool. Damn straight. I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's true. I believe in G-O-D. Hey, I don't believe in T-H-O-T. It spells thought.
I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T.
The This guy, Masked Wolf, he doesn't believe in those whores. Get real, dude. Like, shut up. You know, like, come on. So many lyrics in this era of music, they're just hating on the thoughts, just hating on us sluts over here. POV, you have never felt the warmth of a woman. If I had to have one song sum up that, it would be this line right here. This one, and when Kid Leroy said that he would never wife a hoe or something like that. Like, shut up, guys. Guys. Go outside, okay? Go outside. Go to the bar. Go try to talk to a woman for once in your cruel world life. Kid Leroy has a girlfriend, whatever. I guess he's felt the warmth of a woman. Masked Wolf, I'm not so sure. This one is just more biting. It's more biting than Kid Leroy. All you guys can just shut up. You wish the THOTs would believe in you, Masked Wolf. Take off your mask. Show us what you're made of. F tier. That's what you're made of in my eyes. Speaking of the masks, let's move on to Masked Christmas by Jimmy Fallon, Ariana Grande. I didn't put this in here either. Okay, we're gonna have to do that in post. Anything's fixable in post. Am I right? Yeah, I went to film school. Well, Jimmy Fallon, Megan Thee Stallion, and Ariana Grande all did a song about Christmas during COVID. Listen, I'm not an anti-masker. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I think these are important messages, but my God, is this the worst thing I've ever heard? No, that's not true. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. It's just so bad though. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, honestly, when I found out this song came out, it left me speechless. I was just like, oh my God. Like, what is this helping? This song is so bad. I didn't even start reading it yet. I should probably start reading it. It was a masked Christmas. We stayed in the house. We covered our nose and covered our mouth. But it's Christmas time and we'll be in line for a booster. Come on. Guys, who is this helping? You really think that some anti-masker from like Florida is going to come across this song on YouTube or cable? Who knows these days? And go, you know what? I was not going to get vaccinated before this. I didn't want to put the magnet in my bones. But you know, after Jimmy Fallon said that, after Ariana Grande said she just needed someone to hold, I'm gonna have to rethink that. I'm gonna have to call CVS right now. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. First of all, also, Masked Christmas, like, the song sounds so stupid. Like, why would you not just do a parody of Last Christmas? Like, why aren't we, like, doing something like that? Why'd you make a whole new song? That sucks. Like, at least just, like, parody a song that's already good, and then just make the lyrics stupid. Then, it would be more excusable. Maybe. Come on. Megan Thee Stallion did what she could with this song. You know, Megan understood the assignment. She actually, like, you know, she tried her best, and given what she had to do, I think she killed it. But Ariana Grande just didn't give a shit. She just wrote about something completely different. She did not want to write about the Masked Christmas. And how can you blame her? Really, how can you blame her? She did not want to be there. Look at her in the music video. Look at her. You think she looks thrilled? No. She feels the exact same way we do. Her team was definitely just like, you gotta do it. She probably got paid so much money by like the CDC or whatever to do this. Hey, who wouldn't do it? I can't blame her. F tier. Ooh. On to Cardi B with this one. I want to put these pretty pink toes in your mouth. Is this totally left field for Cardi B? Not really. When you boil it down, you know, I wasn't like, whoa, Cardi B said she wanted to put her toes in my mouth. I think if this would have come from Ed Sheeran, I'd be a little more caught off guard. Honestly, I wish it did. But you know, like, it's not so out of the ordinary for Cardi B to say she wants to put her toes in someone's mouth. I can understand it. But like, why would you say, like, do you really? Like, would you really, like, me, the girl reading this, your toes in my mouth? I don't think I want that. But, you know, I'll give her an A for effort. All right, on to the next one. Is this cheating? No, I don't think so. Because I think that, telling by the music video, the people in this song are taking it a little bit too seriously. I think if I were to put, like, I don't know, a Pink Guy song in this tier list, that would be cheating. But this song, definitely not. Everyday Burrow by Jake Paul. Oh my God, the whole song. Just put the whole song. I can't just read the whole song or else people will just stop watching. I think the one lyric that sums up how ridiculously cringe this song is, and I just dropped some new merch and it's selling like a god church. Like, honestly, this is kind of every label's dream. Imagine killing two birds with one stone. Imagine marketing your merch in a song. Like, you're doing both. You're not just, like, talking about a breakup or something. You are giving a powerful message and telling the public a call to action. Get my merch. I'm gonna do that in one of my songs. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. If only someone would buy my new hat. Yeah. No auto-tune. Pure folds. Yeah, I know. Listen, you're not gonna like this, but S tier. Jake Paul is the god of cringe, and we're not gonna sit back and say that he's not. Unless, like, I just sat back and said that Jake Paul's not the god of cringe. Like, I could easily just do that, because I just did. So, what's the answer? I don't know. You know what? I take it back. I take the S tier back. There is no one in E tier. No one. What's the name of the song? Oh, I'm sorry. What letter does this song start with? E. It is literally, if it's every day, if it's truly every day, why would I not put Jake Paul in E tier? He's literally just a bro every day. So what else would E stand for? Okay, next one. One Whole Day by Dixie D'Amelio. You're never gonna guess what lyric I'm gonna pick. One day, I was really sad. One day, I was really sad. For one day, one whole day, I missed you really bad. And a single tear trickled down my face while I threw your shit in the fireplace. I was really sad for one day. One whole day? Who could do this to you, Dixie? I want names. What does Genius have to say what this meant? A few weeks before officially announcing the track, Dixie playfully teased this line in a tweet. Really sad. Wow. So that's what this means. Awesome. Okay. Listen, Dixie's another one that gets a lot of hate. She gets memed on a lot because it's like, oh, okay, Dixie's Charlie D'Amelio's sister. Like, how's she gonna make money? Might as well just, like, make music. And it seems like it's kind of soulless. There's no really, like, inspiration behind it. It's kind of just a bunch of people, like, trying to make a song in, like, a beaker in, like, a lab and, like, put Dixie in a petri dish and stir around some bars and see what comes out. But, hey, you have all this money, you have all these resources, and you make one day really sad. All right, no one's first song is perfect. This is Dixie's second song, but no one's second song is perfect, okay? I don't want to hear it. And Dixie's not all that bad. She's not. The real thing, genuinely, it's good. It's got an earworm. That chorus, it's good. The production on this one, breath of fresh air compared to the other Dixie songs. Dixie's got it in her. I think she just needs the right songwriters. I just want to know how much Wiz Khalifa got paid to be on this song. That's my question. I wonder if they're friends. Do you think they hang out? I'm gonna give Dixie, I'll give her a D tier. I'm giving Dixie a D tier. Sorry. All right, on to the next one. An oldie but a goodie. We've got Hilary Duff with So Yesterday. And she says something pretty controversial here. She says something I don't think all of us could agree with, but let's hear it. If the light is off, then it isn't on. I mean, hey, she's not wrong. You know, I think we're running into the same thing with the Dua Lipa song. Yeah, sure. Is it so on the nose? Yeah. But listen, who can't relate to this? It's kind of genius in a way because it's so accessible. It's so relatable that anyone can listen to this and take away something personal to them. Yeah, you know, if the light is off, then it isn't on. That's happened to me. That happened to my buddy Eric. Well, you know, what are we gonna do? Isn't that the goal, to make the song that everyone can relate to? Here it is. Good job, Hilary. All right, this one. I like this one from Lil Yachty. She blow that dick like a cello. Riddle me this. Where do you put your mouth on it? Where does the mouth go on the cello? How do I blow this thing? I'd like to know. The stringed instrument. The cello. The stringed instrument. I just think this is funny. I wonder if Lil Yachty did that on purpose. Maybe he's saying something deeper than we think. Maybe he's saying that she just did a bad job. Why would he brag about that? I don't know. Maybe he's not bragging. Maybe he's just simply reminiscing on an experience he had where someone just tried to fiddle with his wiener like a cello with a bow. Hey, I don't know. The only two people that really know are Lil Yachty and the perpetrator. I'll give Lil Yachty an A tier. Hey, I'm biased, okay? I'm not gonna act like this is an unbiased tier list. I like Lil Yachty. I like his older stuff. I like the Lil Bone album the most. I like Ice Cream, Lil Yachty. Newer stuff, not the biggest fan, but hey, I really enjoyed him in high school, so gets an A tier. On to the last one. I'm gonna read you the line first, and I'm gonna have you guess who said it. Here we go. I'm so gangster. I'm so thug. You get 3 seconds. Who said it? What song is it from? I'm so glad you asked. Soul Sister by Train. I don't know if anyone else noticed that he said this in the song. Like, I don't know. In 6th grade, I just didn't notice. But I realized it the other day, and now I just can't unhear it. I'm just like, yeah, this is exactly what I envision when I think of the band Train. I just thought that was so ridiculous that in Soul Sister, Train is just like, oh yes, I am so gangster. I am so thug. This song has a few weird ones. Your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brain. Isn't that like how he opens the song? What are you saying, dude? Are you just trying to rhyme? The front lobe of your left side brain. So like here, why? Like shut up, you know? Just shut up. F tier, I don't care. That's the end of the tier list. Those are my thoughts. What are the cringiest lyrics that you've ever heard that I missed out on in this video? Which one of these do you think is the cringiest? Do you agree with my rankings? Or do you think I'm a load of shit? I would love to know. So please, if you like this video, it would mean a lot if you give it a like. Thank you. And a sub to the little Songpsych channel. We upload every Wednesday. Sometimes we don't. Crazy, right? So thank you for watching, and I love you guys. Mwah. And scene. Thanks again to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. If you want to get 55% off your first month, use the code Songpsych. Link in the description and the pinned comment. What's your favorite fragrance? Leave a comment below, would ya?